Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another animation school episode. We've covered quite a lot of the basics in the past few weeks. Today we're going to cover running, so this is a step up from doing warp cycles, and then hopefully over the coming few weeks we can build up to a proper animation, like a fight scene or something in ideally week 10, but we'll work on the skills first. So let's get right into it, and let me tell you what you need to grab for this week's episode. So for this week's episode, all you're going to need is a minifigure and your basic animation setup we went through in episode 1. So let me now talk you through the steps on how to do a basic run cycle, similar to a walk cycle but slightly different. So let's get right into it. So guys, you just watched a short animation I made of a minifigure running. Admittedly, it's not the absolute best, but it's a good start, and we're just over the past few weeks we've just been covering the basics, and that's what we're going to continue doing until we can build up and then build upon what we've already learned. So I just want to basically teach you everything you need to know for the basics to be able to get up and ready for your first animation. So that was your animation. Now let's go frame by frame on how I did it. Well, we're going to go through three different frames. So, this first frame, let me pull it up. The first frame, which should be filling the screen right now, is of the minifigure stood still. This is important for walking as well, just to get the establishing shot basically. The next one is the minifigure taking a step, just as we did in our walk cycles. But the difference in this next frame is the minifigure is now lent forward considerably more, so you almost have the flat line from the top of their head down to their foot. But remember, still having the arms at the position, the left arm back, right leg back, right arm forward, left leg back, so it's opposites as you would when you're walking. And then the next frame we switch it around, completely flipping it. So now the left arm is forward and the left leg is back, and then the opposite the other side. And then basically you just repeat this all the way across, as far as you need to go, but making sure to move the minifigure forward by one step each time. And also a piece of advice is to make sure the arm movements you can see. And then when you play it back on your animation, it should look like someone's running across, or at least a very fast walk. So yeah, so guys, that was basically how to do a basic run animation. And now I need to ask you the question of the other things you would like to see in the LEGO animation school tutorials. So we've covered the basic walk, basic run, a very basic run, we will cover that again, a basic throw, and some other things. What's some other things you would like to learn? Be that camera movement, fighting will be coming quite a bit later, flying. Let me know what your ideas of what you'd like to learn in the animation school, because I like to teach you whatever you want to learn basically, and by teaching you I'm learning even more myself, because I am working on the LEGO Movie 0.5, which is a fan film I'm working on, aiming to be 90 minutes long, following Lucy, aka Wild Style, as she becomes a master builder. We've got about half an hour of the script written, half an hour to 40 minutes of script written, and I'm trying to finish it within 2 years. Probably won't happen, but I'm going to try and release it on my 20th birthday on the 20th of October 2027. So yeah, if you have any questions about that, please drop them in the comment section down below. I also release all of these animation school videos early on a Wednesday over on my Patreon, so if you're interested, go check it out. All the money from the Patreon goes straight back into the content I make, including the LEGO Movie 0.5. If you'd like, or you could help support the project by buying some lights from Game of Bricks. Use discount code 1WITHTHESTUD. So that's number 1 with the stud for 25% off all your lighting needs, and I get a 5% commission, but that doesn't affect how much you spend. In fact, you get 25% off, so even better for you. And yeah, so thanks for all the support. Or you could just like, comment and follow, because yeah. Also, for the higher tiers of my Patreon, you get your name put at the end of all the videos, so it's a perk. So please let me know all your thoughts on what you'd like to learn in the animation school, because it is your school. I'm just teaching what you'd like to learn. I think next week, because I'm going to be working on next week's video before this video comes out, I'll be working on camera movement, so we'll cover that next week. Hope you enjoy. And this is From the Stud, signing out. Bye!